Don't blink. Yes, you blink. Welcome to the show. This is my second try because TikTok stopped recording after 1 minute. I don't know why, and it's showing me that it's recording. So I don't know why it's posting only 1 minute's video, but it doesn't matter. We're at my boy Leon Raw Adventure 3. It makes me wonder what happened with Raw Adventure 1 or 2. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. It's legendary, and I fucking love this comment, because it tells that Leon is kind of new to the channel. And again, welcome in, bro. I'm seeing you in my notification a lot. I appreciate all the support, appreciate all the love. Seem like a good person, dude. It's a pleasure to meet you. Plus, you got fucking Minato and the fucking PFB. Minato, which is the bruh. When you talk about a what is the word in English? Underrated. Underrated characters I've Naruto. You talk about Minato. So don't make issue buying. I told this story a billion times. You guys like it, and it's probably the best thing that I did on the channel was to have an intro, and it's kind of cool because there's a lot that comes in with the don't make it your boy Hank. I already told the story, so I'm gonna tell you a very quick recap, but I'm also gonna go deeper into what it means to me. So we're gonna go with what it means to me. Okay, cool. Okay, that's gonna be a weird way to put it, but okay. So I started making content. I had no intention of becoming a content creator. I really fell in love with it. I really fell in love with the people that I met. I really fell in love with the feeling that I got. I really fell in love with the liberty it gave me. Really fell in love with the way it allowed me to be myself and express myself, right? Which is something that's quite complicated. This self-love, my apologies, but also the self-acceptance, right? And it became a passion and became obsessed. We just did a video on the amount of notes that we take, the behind the scene, which is completely insane. I'm not even going to show you guys because it's embarrassing. But don't blink, it's your boy Ink. The fact that you guys like it so much, and it's weirdly my way of connecting with you guys. It's like, okay, well, they like the intro, gonna keep on doing the intro, and it's weirdly my way of saying, yo, if you like this, I'm gonna do it for you, you know? It's like the small thing, these little things. My mom just got me this cake just for the fuck of it, and it's nice. She didn't have to. It's a small thing that matters, right? And every time that somebody compliment this, and it's a weird thing because yes, it is something that I love doing. I love that you making you smile. I love that when you guys, you hear the intro, and again, maybe I'm nuts, but I'm picturing you guys hearing the intro and like, oh, this is cool, and I'm like, fuck, I'm happy that it is. But whenever somebody comments for me for the intro, I feel like an imposter because this intro came from, and that's why this intro means so much to me, because it was my friends. My friend were like, yo, okay, so the truth is we were bored at work, and they were like, yo, you need an intro, and they were watching a lot of content, and to be honest, I didn't want to do content before. I didn't want to do intro before, because everybody did an intro, and like, fuck it, it's boring a little bit. My first intro was it's your host with the most, let's have a toast, something like that. They gave me that an intro, and ultimately speaking, when they said you need an intro, right? It's such a good story too. And when they said you need the intro, I wasn't down with it. I wasn't down, but they're my friends, and I was bored. So I'm like, you know what? Let's make them happy. Let's do something, right? And then we came up with it. We came up with a bunch of, and it didn't really click. It wasn't really magical. And then I said, "Don't blink, it's your boy Ink." And the reaction of these guys, they made me fucking happy. No, even that night, I didn't use it. It's a couple of days later when I said it would be nice for my boy, because again, I want to shout my boy. So I did the intro just to make him happy if he watches the video, So we did it, and it went well, and people started loving it, and I'm like, okay, well, continuing it. And now I have a hard time doing a video when I'm not talking about it, when I'm not doing the intro, because I'm like, holy shit, this is such a part of the content right now, right? And again, what I love about this intro is, once again, is the how we got it. The fact that I was with friends, the fact that we were bored. If I'm going to be completely honest, and it's not because I don't like the intro, I do like it, but there's a huge but, a B-U-T-T, by the way, your booty guy. The intro, if it wasn't for that morning, it would not have an intro. I would not have an intro. If we weren't bored at work, we would not have the intro. So it's kind of like a lucky encounter. It's like a part of luck. We were bored. We came up with this, and it wasn't a plan. It wasn't planned, but I'm so glad that it happened. And it's kind of like little mystery, little things, We're talking about my mom. She bring me a cake because she thought about me. But it's not. It's more than that. It's more so the fact that she thought about me, right? And it's more so the fact that it's a small thing. Yes, there's monetary value to it, but she didn't say, "Oh, this is cheap. I'm going to buy it for Ink." She's like, "No, my son likes that. I'm going to get it for him," And yeah, we just, and it's crazy because I didn't go on TikTok for like a couple of days because again we're gonna do a video for why it's not a big deal. There's just a lot going on, um, and I answered this comment like, oh, talking about the BTS, but I also talked to someone who said giving me joy, and it's funny because if the biggest thing, and again this is I'm being honest, I'm being truthful. If the biggest thing that the intro does is make a couple of people smile, that is a fucking great thing. It's a fucking great thing, you know. There's a lot of my videos. There's a lot of my videos that are and again, I'm being completely honest. I'm putting part on the table. I'm being transparent. There's a lot of my video where you're like, what is the fucking what is he trying to say? And that's because again the ADHD, but because I'm out there a lot, and I make a lot of videos, so sometimes I'm tired, but blah 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 blah. But the intro doesn't change, so there's kind of like a promise of an intro. There's kind of like a promise of something that you like, you know. It's like a promise. It's like this boss, right? This boss, and I'm not your boss. I'm just saying an example. This boss that you come in and work, right? And every single morning there's coffee ready, right? And he goes in earlier, so you know he makes a coffee. Make it for the boys, right? For the boys, for the girls. And I'm going to talk about the boys because this is my last experience, and it was a great thing. And then one day he stopped making it, and the reason was he when it came in late, he didn't make it, and then people were complaining, you know, oh, you didn't make the coffee, dude. This is something I'm doing out of kindness, right? Now, I'm not saying that me doing the intro is out of kindness. It's just because it's fun. But they were mad at him because they didn't have that. And with the intro, I feel like no matter what, you can expect that, right? But and it's part of the identity too. Part of the identity too, you know. It's a fucking miracle that I don't blink. It's your boy Steph to my fucking friends in real life. But you know, and it's kind of a promise. It's kind of like, and honestly, I can promise you that having an intro is so fucking important. So fucking important because it's I'm myself. There's not a difference between Stefan and Ink. No difference. Ink is gonna talk to the camera, Stefan's gonna talk to people. That's the only difference, right? But it's okay, I'm filming now. It's the click. You know what else but it is? When you make a movie, there's just fucking clapper. And this fucking clapper is just a thing, a cardboard thing that are doing, and that's action, right? And it's a click, and that click sends you off. Now, do you need to be sent off? Not really. Is it nice that you have something like that, right? Yes, you do. It's almost as a costume in itself, right? So I'm glad that you like it. We went a bit more and I'm sorry this long video, but I talk about this intro so often. I talk about the reason why this intro so often. And I cannot blame Leon because he's newer to the channel. I cannot say, fuck you, Leon. Yeah, how come you don't know that? Because he's newer to the channel. So, but I'm also thinking about the other people. And the other people, they see this question and they know the reason, right? I want to give them something different. I want to give them something as to how it feels. Because yes, this intro is awesome, but how it feels to have an intro that's awesome, right? And it sucks because like I'm seeing a lot of people do the same intro and there's no originality. The fact that I have this, and we made two video version of this because the first one didn't upload for some reason, and it's kind of individual, right? Don't blink if you're boring. I don't think if another person can find that. It's your boy. A lot of people can do that, right? It's your boy. It's a girl. Calling you guys, guys, right? Ultimately speaking, if we get bigger, the community gets bigger. I'm gonna find you a name. Right, I obviously have a couple of IDs for the names of you guys, but yeah, it's you want to be yourself, and yourself is not following trends. Yourself is not doing the same content as other people. Yourself is not being a copycat of content that is working. How many people are copying Mr. Beast, right? It's not that. It's more of a this is me. This is me. And if me is being an intro of 2 lines, it's an intro of 2 lines, right? And I'm going to end this on a funny note. I'm going to end it on a really fun note. When I was a kid, till the age of 12, we were doing like oral, and it was 250 words where you had to talk. I would always write, hi, my name is, and today I will talk to you about, and that was 22 words. So that's 10% of my fucking whole thing. That's pretty much it. So that's a funny story because I was being lazy. And we did the same. And now we're doing the same with the intro, right?